Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. Number 7. The Vast Realm. The Vast Realm is an RPG game created back in early 2020, but has been regularly updated ever since, and the most recent of those happened in the month of March. The game has had more than 1.2 million visits, which clearly shows how enthusiastic people have been since its release. The fact that the developers of the game explicitly use the word roguelike game in the description of the game proves our purpose of including it in the list. But if you wish to know more, you should know that the game relies on permanent mechanics. Number 6. Exoria World's End. Exoria World's End clearly takes direct inspiration from games like Rogue Lineage and so forth, and thus it takes pride in expressing itself as an RPG game where you get the vibes of Rogue. The game focuses on using semi-hardcore magic elements, but since it has a lot of guests and missions to go to, there is also a final battle with the boss. There is so much to do in the game. Number 5. World Zero. Coming up next is World Zero, which happens to be another pretty famous MMORPG game in our list. The game was created back in 2019, but it was fully released in the year 2020. There are 3 different categories that you could choose from in the game, which are the Swordsmaster, Mage, or Defender. The categories are basically called as classes in the game, and there are numerous tiers involved with each of the classes too. Each class has their different characteristics and features, but I guess you know that for a fact by now. Number 4. Midnight from Remnant. Midnight from Remnant happens to be a pretty new game on the Roblox platform, which obviously means that it would comparatively have fewer player visits to the game as well, but that doesn't mean that the game doesn't qualify to be called an MMORPG. The best feature about this game, which basically stands out from the rest, is that this game has a rare type of magic in it that allows you to bind your weapons. The game calls the magic a semblance, but it might have other names in other magical franchises as well. Number 3. Kingdom Life 2. This MMORPG game basically takes you back to the medieval times where you live a life in a very mysterious world. There is so much stuff that goes on over there, such as the fact that there is a definite threat of chivalry and plague lying on your head forever in the game. The game also allows you to select a race for yourself, where you can either be an elf, a cat, person, or human, or so forth. Number 2. World of Magic. This game too happens to be an MMORPG game that takes you to the magical world of mages. The game happens to be pretty similar to a Harry Potter MMO, as you have the option of building up guilds or even becoming a Dark Lord. This game also has 5 different categories of magic, and along with that, you have the option of using different armors and consumables to upgrade your game. Another really cool part about the game is that there is a reputation system in it, which you can complete with the other players in the game. Number 1. Dark Blocks. There is a pretty huge possibility that you might have played this game or at least heard of it at least once in your gaming career. Probably the name this game has is one of the reasons it got famous, but that is not why we have included it in the list. This game happens to be another MMORPG game that follows a similar pattern to Rogue, which makes it a very good candidate for anyone looking for such games. The best part about this game is that since it happens to be so famous, you'll find plenty of people online whenever you log on to this game's servers. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.